Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Stone of Light, Volume 2, Wise Woman, by Christian Jacq. Read by Howard McGillin.
Danger stalked the land. Since the death of Ramses the Great, after a reign of 67 years, the people of the Place of Truth had been in a state of high anxiety. The 70 days during which the deceased pharaoh was mummified were nearly over. Ramses had been both protector and generous benefactor of the Place of Truth and of its 32 craftsmen, allowing them their own courts of law and ensuring that food and water were delivered every day. Would the new king, Ramses' son Meneptah, do the same? If not, what would become of them? The craftsmen were not the only ones worried about the village's safety. Commander Sobek had been losing sleep over it. The commander was a tall, athletic Nubian whose face was marked by a scar under the left eye. He and his men were responsible for guarding the village, though even he was forbidden to enter it. And now they had to be more vigilant than ever, for the craftsman's work was vital to Egypt's spiritual survival. Even if Sobek was the village's last defender left alive, he would never desert his post, but would fight to the end. He had come to care for the people he protected. He had failed them once. He would not do so again. The thought of that failure tormented him. Some time ago, one of his men had been murdered, and Sobek had received an anonymous letter accusing a member of the Brotherhood, Nefer the Silent, of being the killer. At Nefer's trial, his innocence had been proved beyond doubt, and he was reinstated in the Brotherhood. Indeed, he had just become its new master. Sobek had been unable to discover either the real murderer or the author of the letter, and he was haunted by the fear that the killer might be hiding in the heart of the Place of Truth. The Brotherhood of the Place of Truth was divided into port crew and starboard crew as on a ship. In fact, the village was often compared to a ship. As overseer of the starboard crew, Nefer's duty was to create that which
Sample complete. Ready to continue?